Hello children, good morning. How are you? Very good. I am Anantesh, TPC High School English teacher, Valarke. Dear students, yesterday we learned more information or the more of the matters about the poem. First poem in English language, second language 10th standard. That is the title of the poem is Grandma Climbs a Tree. So already know we who was the writer of this poem. The writer is Ruskin Bond. So Ruskin Bond was a well-known novelist, and he was on a write more of the 34 stories about all children's. So, but initially he was a very popular and very brilliant man. So he says to about his granny, how she was very genius, what are the talent that she had to in the old age, how she is an acquiring from how to a very excellent and then extraordinary lady in this poem Grandma Climbs a Tree. So first I read the lesson. Yesterday we know the brief story of the Ruskin Bonds, and also first paragraph and first stanza and second stanzas. Let's we go to the third. First I read the poem, listen carefully, and then I explain the summary of these stanzas. The poem Grandma Climbs a Tree. The poet, the author is Ruskin Bond. He was born in Kasoli in Himachal Pradesh in 1934. Now he lives in Missouri in US. So he was talk about the granny in Calcutta granny. Now I read the poem. My grandma was a genius. My grandma was a genius. She would like to know why. She would like to know why. Because she could climb the trees, spreading or high. Spreading or high. Because she could climb the tree, spreading or high, she would be up there, branches in a thrice. She would be up there, branches in a thrice. Thrice means very fastly, quickly climbing. And mind you, so Ruskin once says to how our granny was a genius. He quoted here, he explained, genius means she is an extraordinary lady, special skill, and it's a special art, untalented. So the Ruskin Bond says to his granny was a very genius, extraordinary woman. She climbed the trees very quickly and very fastly. He take never risk. So the Ruskin Bond said to granny was a very genius. He called lovingly his my mother. He is the grandson of granny. Look down. When last she climbed a tree, she was 62. When she last climbed a tree, her age was 62. Ever since childhood, she continuing this skill from the childhood. She would had this gift. It is an unusual gift. So she is the climbing the tree is an habiting for granny. It's a gift of the God. So we know already in our society there are many genius persons or personalities. They were experts in very fields. So this is the gift of God. Example for Sir C.V. Raman was very brilliant in mathematics or physics or science. So like that, it's a gift for being happier in a tree than in a leaf. She never used to then climb the tree lift. She is trying to climb the tree using their she's own efforts. Like and though as year went by, as soon as the year passed, she would be told that climbing tree should stop when one grow old. What happened? She is continuing the climbing tree from the childhood, and now she was very old. So all her neighbors and the family members scared about her granny. When she was slipped from the or fall down from the tree, what happening? We are some facing troubles, any broken of his bones. So they are always scared of about his granny. But granny was a very genius. She never hesitated to climb the trees. So she climbed the every spreading a tree or then a tall tree very easily. So but his family members were scared, feared about her granny. That climbing tree should stop when one grow old, and that growing old should be gone about gracefully. But the family members said to granny, don't climb the tree, you sit in the home very quiet, you observe the children, you tell the stories, because all our grandma and grandpa have the treasures of the stories, we know that. So, according to their family members, you must do like this. But Granny she was an extraordinary woman, she extraordinary lady, she climbed the trees, it's a skill for her. So, but Granny was disgracefully, look down, she would laugh and said, but Granny, when advised to the Granny was observed here and leave it. But herself, they had to be confident. That is called being in the derivative, because this poem is very humorous poem. The courage is very important. Age and strength are important. The Granny has a good courage, courage of strength. So he did not listen the words of anyone. So Granny was laughed and said, "We will grow disgracefully. I will live better. I will did not gracefully or disgracefully. I can do it better. I make it better to climb the tree." See, she told to her family members, and we had not to agree. Another way, so many times the family members are advised to Granny, but Granny was not been accepted their words. So there is no way all the family members agree to the. Sometimes we say, "Puttu guna sutru hogodilla anta heltilla," like this. But Granny behave like a puttu guna sutru hogodilla. For in all the garden there wasn't a tree, but in their gardens there is no trees. But he was inspired to wear a tree or a tall tree or spreaded tree, she tried to climb the trees first. Because when she climbed the trees in a day, she was very happy. What the Ruskin Band suggests in this poem, through the Granny loves the nature. Granny loves the nature. So he stressed his Granny's attitude about how she was loving for the nature. She hadn't been up at one time on another time. Every day she climbed the trees very fast and then very quickly. She never tired. Never tired. In the third stanza, he explained where to whom Granny learned climbing, the art of climbing tree. She climbed the trees. She learned the art of or the skill of climbing tree from his loving brother. On what age she learned this skill or extraordinary skill? At the age of 6. Anybody guess? Dear student, listen. So, I once again say to you, age and strength are not important, courage is important. So, what qualities, what habits we have in the childhood, so that is hidden. ಬೆಳೆಯುವ ಸಿರಿ ಮೊಳಕೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ, ಬೆಳೆಯುವ ಸಿರಿ ಮೊಳಕೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ, like that. So we have the good qualities or we have good qualities of cultivation in our childhood. So when we grown up, we become very popular in all the fields. So the Ruskin Bond says to this type of habits you must have and you always followed through like his granny. When she was 6, but it was feared by all. But she was climbing the trees in the childhood. Nobody, no family members, no well-wishers, no neighbors, not to be worried about her. But she was now a grown-up lady. She was now she was 62 old age. What happening? All the family members scared, feared, afraid about her. What happened? So afraid. What happened? The next lines. That one day she would have a terrible fall. Unfortunately, terrible fall. The outcome was different while we were in the town. She climbed a tree and couldn't come down. One day, all the family members went to shopping for the town. For that time, Granny used to try to climb the trees. What happened? Suddenly he climbed the trees. He feared and afraid. She could not come down. All the neighbors always advised to Granny, don't climb the tree, but she ignored their advice. One day she used a situation where all the family members went out to the towns. She climbed the trees, but what happened? She could not come down because on the tree. So this was observed by the Ruskin Bond. So after what happened? After several rescues, operation, she rescued. After the rescues means save. What do you mean rescues? When a person is in danger, we save from the danger. That is called rescue. Opposite word. Rescue or save or danger. The doctor took granny's temperature. And the fourth stanza explained, the doctor took granny's temperature and said, when granny could not come down, the doctor came to the house and checked the temperature and fear, because she afraid on the treetop. So the doctor came to home and checked his heartbeats and then temperature, heartbeat and temperature. The doctor strongly recommended, said to Granny, what he recommended? Granny, you quite rest bed in 1 week. The doctor recommended to Granny, you take 1 week bed rest. Don't go outside from the room. You always lie on the bed. Don't climb to tree. Don't go outside. So this was happening. What happening? Granny was becoming very unhappy. She never failed, never fell down from the climbing tree. Unfortunately, one day she climbed a tree. She could not come down. All the neighbors were saved Granny and to tested and take to the hospital and tested him. But the doctor advised to Granny, you must take bed rest for a 1 week. Otherwise, you facing many problems or then troubles. So, what happened? Granny, there is no way, he signed with relief and tucked her up well. So, she tolerated what tucked means. She tolerated all these conditions without any speaking. So, silent, she nodded their head. Yes, it's okay. It's okay. Because the doctor strongly recommended. Poor Granny. Poor Granny means Ayyo Papa. Ayyo Papa. For her, it was like a brief season in hell. Opposite word, hell. Opposite word, heaven. Here, the poet Ruskin Band used the parts of figure of speech. Figure of speech. This line is figure of speech of simile. What is simile? Simile is a figure of speech. It directly compares to the two objects or the two persons. How can you identify this? It's a simile. There are 3 words like as, so, like. These 3 words in the sentence you can easily to identify this is the figure of speech, especially it is a simile. Yes, here the poet compares to it was like a brief season in her. When she was in the bed, laying on the bed, she could not move down. In a week, what happened? She thought that, oh, this is a horrible. It's a horrible. She never lives in the building structure. She did not like to the modern style of living, but she liked and loved the life where she was enjoying the nature on the trees. So this is the main problem for the Granny. So all the family members were said to Granny, you must go outside. You don't go outside. So what happening? Poor Granny. Yes, he nodded his head. It's okay. For confined to her bedroom, his bedroom, all doctor advised to Rani and restricted. She thought that his bed was a prison. Prison means jail. Bedroom was prison while every breeze. But his childish attitude or the skill encourages or inspires to the Rani when we become well, where in what we climb the trees as possible as soon as. So like that, confined the breeze, whispered of summer and dancing leaves. She observed the nature when the leaves are dancing from flowing on the hills. So gentle rain from the heaven is also, these are all activities happened in the nature. She was very enjoyed. She enjoyed the nature's, the art of the nature. So, but there is no way she was lying on the bed and he, not for one day or 2 days, he lay on the bed. She is on in treatment on 1 week. But she could also tolerate it. Whispered from, this is over. And next we go to the 5th paragraph. But she had held her peace till she felt stronger. When she was in the bed, but because she become mentally, she becomes strong and strong. She was very strong and strong. Then she sat up and said, she had to patience and she had to tolerate the situation. After she became a very strong and well, she said and patient, I will lie here no longer. She thought that I am in the bed, so I died in this room because she was in a good habit to art of climbing trees. Dear student, so I once again say to you, courage, how much of courage that lady had, at the age of 62. But nowadays we all do one work. We are tired. We are fear. So these are all the main themes you observe in this poem. Then she sat up and mentally strong and I lay down here. I died when in the laying of the bed. She called for my father and told him undaunted. Undaunted means without hesitation. The lady was very strong. He never feared about any person. He said what he wished. He called her son. Here son means the Ruskin-Bond's father. So Ruskin-Bond was the grandson of the Rani. So he called his son, Oi, son, come here. Yes, his father was very gentleman. He knows his duties. He always obeyed by his mother's speeches. So he come to the near to the bed. What mother? What is your intention? Tell me. And she called for my father and told him undaunted. She never These all happened, but she never feared, never worried, never bothered about other things. She directly said to his father or his the skin-burnt father, you must build a tree house on the top of the tree. That a house in a treetop was she was now wanted. I wanted to build a house on the treetops. You must. Otherwise, I lie down. I lie here no longer. I died here. She said to Ruskin's father without fear directly. What happening? His father was know the duties of duties, so he was tried to what he wanted. That a house is in a treetops wanted. My dad knew his duties. He said that is all right, my dear. Amma, I will do what you want. It's my duty. Here, dear students, there was one principles. We are all grown from the grandfather and granny. They are teachers, they are learn, they are give some moral values to us. But afterwards, when we are grown up, we are neglected than our grannies and then fathers, grandpas. This is why undesirable qualities. We already know that so many grandma or grandpa are in anath ashrams. But here, Ruskin Bond says in the poem of Gandhi, the grandma climbs by a tree. So everyone must respected them or reverence to our grandfather, fathers or the elder persons. So we know the duties of we must whatever we have no patience, we are not the time limits, but on the age, the old age, we must fulfill their desires. This is the duty. So hence here the Ruskin Bond's father was a very gentleman. He was take them seriously and to what happened. Let's win the undated mind. That's alright. You will have what you want, dear. I will start the work tonight. So Ruskin Bond's father was a very obedient. He obeyed his mother's speeches and he promised to his mother, I really built you what you want, a tree house on the treetop. Tonight, I never neglected. We go to the sixth stanza with my expert's assistance. So here, when he thought to build a tree on the tree tops, he go to consult a carpenter and contact him. You come and build a house with the assistance of his son and assistant, and himself made a sketch on how to build on the trees, which tree we selected, which tree is suitable for to build this house, because Granny was now is a grown person. She is moved easily to on the tree tops. How can we first build a house? How to make a beautiful house on the tree tops? So they are thought and started their task, and don't he delayed for his work. So here Ruskin Bond also helped his father, and he also fulfilled their granny's desires. As soon as all assistant and Ruskin Bond and father finished their task, completed their house, they made a pre-house with windows and a door. The house had a beautiful doors and windows to see the natures. When sat the granny in the house, so this is a duties fulfilled by the Ruskin Bond's fathers. Afterward, Granny became very happy. Otherwise, she was told that I lie no longer, because she was very moody. When he was in the bed, oh, I died here. Nobody can ask, nobody cannot to observe me, nobody cannot to help to me. So these are all the mind sets had to be a granny. After he called his father, you fulfill our wants. Yes, his son made a house and fulfilled. Now, how granny enjoyed their life at the age of 62. Listen. So granny moved up when Ruskin Bonds and the carpenter and his father made a house. The granny moved easily without lift, and now every day I climb to here, and she live and sat all the day. What happened? The Ruskin Bond was also climbed up the tree and moved up the tree every day with what he supplied to the granny with food, and then with glasses and a tray. When the granny sat on the tree tops, Ruskin Bond take the food with a tray, and he moved up the tree. She sits there is in a state. Now granny was very happy than in the building structure. He liked the life of amidst nature. Here, my dear student, what happened? He was very happy to live than in the building structure. He lived the tree tops. He liked it. She enjoyed. She was very happier than the building. So, what happening? Ruskin Bond and Granny sit within the tree house, and they drink soft drinks with the sherry. Sherry means one kind of yellow colored wine. It is prepared by the using of grapes. She always drinks the sherry. So these are all taken to the Ruskin Bond. They both were sit and drink and enjoy the nature's beauty. Sherry with me upholding her right to reside in a tree. After that, Granny became very strong, and he said, I am the very happiest lady in the world. I have to right to fulfill my habit or desires or my wants. I am very happier. So the Granny was living on the tree tops, on the tree house, very happily. So the Ruskin Bond also enjoyed with her. So this is the poem. The grandma climbs a tree. It's a very wonderful, humorous and adventurous poem written by or composed by the Ruskin Bond. Dear students, what we learn from this poem. So we are all learn from the poem. We every day we have a courage. We have to the different art of skills, extraordinary skills, and we have to courageous in our life. So that's all. Here, dear students, there is a one grammar point says this poem is also there are many rhyming words. What are rhyming words? Rhyming words are the rhyming words were pronounced same sounds in the end. These are the rhyming words or we are listed here. I say you listen and see. Why high? Why high? You 62. You 62. Gift lift. Gift lift. Told old. Told old. Gracefully, disgracefully.